Anyone who supports terrorist organizations should be deported, Swedish migration minister says.
This post received a score of 12,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
From the article, key takeaways. Swedish minister wants to deport migrants who do not hold Swedish citizenship if they show support to terrorist groups. The spokesperson for migration policy in Sweden wants the law to be even more stringent, to include anyone who shows such acts of support. Tourists, citizens, and residence permit holders can all be affected by such changes. In light of recent demonstrations against the war in Gaza, the Swedish migration minister, Johan Forsell, has said that people who praise terrorist organizations and who do not have Swedish citizenship should not be in.
It's about time.
Canada should do this too. This shouldn't even be controversial. Yeah. Just the other day I watched, I don't even consider myself Canadian, interview. Let aside, death to Canada, videos.
Hotel Canada.
So I called up the captain and said, please bring me my Molson Gold. He said we haven't had those suds for a while, take off EH.
In Parliament chambers, gathered for the grift.
I live in America and I agree with this.
I am Canadian and I agree too. I wish people wouldn't call it racist to do so. If someone is a part of or funding organizations that are trying to destroy our society, then why should we allow them to be a part of it?
Agree. I extend that to anyone who thinks they can come here and run a foreign political operation. Hell yeah, common sense for the win.
But a lot of MAGA are citizens. Deporting them would be tough.
I'm definitely talking about people who aren't citizens, or, if they moved here and became a citizen, and the crime is egregious enough, then they squandered their privilege. Gone. If they were born here and support a terrorist organization, then our justice system deals with them.
Laws and penalties should apply to citizens equally, regardless if they were naturalized from birth or came later as an immigrant. Making a criminal penalty, loss of citizenship, only apply to non-native citizens makes them second-class citizens. One day it's support of a terrorist organization, and the next it's dual citizenship with an adversary, and you've reinvented Japanese internment camps. Non-citizens shouldn't be afforded the same lenience, but there must be a line in the sand with regard to citizens.
Sounds good to me.
I'll never understand the cognitive dissonance of leaving your country because your theocracy makes life unlivable, taking all the risks of escaping to a Western, liberal country, then wanting to turn that country into a theocracy.
Because most are economic migrants.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.